show up. If your daddy did, can't make him proud of you. Little boy, how you make it out of it?
I got that hustler's desire, fire burning. I got that voice in the hood mixed with that high you learning. Nah, they bugging with me. They not on my planet, why should I panic? Should be thanking the Lord that I'm building a ship so you won't drown in the midst of the flood. Cause I'm giving you prophecy, they watching me properly. I'll be switching it up like the gear on a bike. Play if you want, say what you want, hear what you like. But take what you need cause it did in your life. Fake if you want, I'll be there on the flight. Free my ghetto, cause we together. Real boy, cut strings, we don't need your pedal. They say it's levels. When you can't see my level, this a reach. You would need the devil, he would need a shovel. I'm deep.
Welcome to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn XP, level up your players, and take them to the Super Bowl. Let's get started.
All I beat is us, all I get is that. At least I know, all I need is God, and I can bridge the gap. Keisha Cole, OMG, he's so cold. I know it's me, at least I'm told. Low spring, rap back to life, need some soul. You can ask my grandma, I wrote because I miss my dad. You can ask my mama, in the head, ain't no happy camper. Now I'm the best rapper alive. Nah.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Caution tape. Why is our honest dollar so hard to make? No sunshine, I'm feeling better. Watch them all scattered at each other. If your daddy did, can't make him proud of you. Little boy, how you make it out of it?
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. As you load into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post-play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the...
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Your eyes take me in like nothing else, 'cause I've never ever seen before. Your style sends me to a different place that I've never ever been at all. You turn me over to the dark side, where there's not another one inside. Now I gotta find a way to break these walls, 'cause I know I gotta make you mine. Waited a million lifetimes, and now I gotta make you mine. Waiting for all the right signs, and now I gotta make you mine. This life, it never had a rhyme or reason. Now it all seems to make sense. From a time it seemed like nothing's beneath me, you threw down your safety net. In a twisted maze of haze, you paid direction, so I set things in my sights. Now I gotta find a way to break these walls, 'cause I know I'm gonna make you mine. Waited a million lifetimes, and now I gotta make you mine.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Waiting for all the right signs, and now I gotta make you mine. Show me where to hide. Now I'm gonna make you mine, and now I'm gonna make you mine. Show me where to hide.
The Raiders are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
Given all myself, all that I had left to give, all the reasons I confront, you're my reason left to live. If that ain't enough, oh no, no, tell me why it's not enough.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Even when you let me down, I'll forgive you in the end. What goes round comes back around, so I'll wait.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
If that's not enough, oh no, no, tell me what would be enough, be enough, be enough, be enough, and what is love?
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Give something, and what is love? If it's building up to nothing, we'll never see how far we've come. If we keep looking at the sun, so what is love? If we're still searching for something, looking higher, higher, higher. We keep
The Raiders are now on the clock.
higher, higher, but we're still not high enough. Higher, higher, higher. We keep
Kick your season off by starting your first game. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.
Pull off the chain. I see the glow. Take our clothes and give them away. Please pixelate me. Change and release. Pay for your face. So we'll take the game and give it away. Give it away. Better days about to come our way. Every day a little more decay. Live it up for them better days. Don't you know you gotta love the pain? Don't dance alone, I won't make the space. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days. Live it up for them better days.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Raiders going up against the Bengals. Now we'll take you out to O.co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster. You practice during the offseason. Very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
Now, as we go to the field, it's Devin Hester back deep for the kickoff. The Bengals setting up here for the kickoff. And the season is underway. Hester's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Taking the huddle is Kirk Cousins. He was drafted in the same class by the same team, the Redskins, who had taken Griffin in the first round and took Cousins in the fourth round. And he's proved to be a much better quarterback than a fourth-round pick.
Kirk Cousins was a fourth-round draft pick out of Michigan State University. This is a good, solid NFL quarterback.
Let's go.
First week of the NFL season is underway. Avril's the one who made the big stop.
The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Sims is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Raiders this time will go with 2 tight ends. The grab is made by Jackson. That's a gain of 10.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
First and 10. He runs with it right up the gut. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 1. Nate Washington with the grab. And gains about 1.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. And incomplete. What a hit that time. As we check now, this offensive unit getting it done for over a decade. Certainly a future Hall of Famer is tight end Jason Witten.
I agree, Jim. I think he is a Hall of Fame tight end. And all you do when you see Jason Witten playing.
Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Leading the offense, the all-time highest win percentage of any quarterback. To ever play the game, Tom Brady.
It's pretty amazing what Tom Brady has done in his career. Every single year, he just puts up outstanding numbers. And every year, his touchdown to interception ratio seems to get better.
First down at the 46. Allen can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Let's set the lineups for this offense. One of the all-time fantasy running backs. Undrafted, though, out of Tennessee is Arian Foster.
Yeah, Arian Foster, hey, he's the big smooth, man. He just makes it look so easy. He glides along, you look up, you go, oh, another 15-yard run by Arian Foster.
As we look at this defensive unit, you have to talk about Lance Briggs, who's been a dominating presence since coming into the league back in 03.
Lance Briggs, Jim, he was overlooked for so many years because he played next to Brian Urlacher, but he's one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL. He can cover in the pass game, and we all know he's a tackling machine. Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Allen's got the catch and the first. The Bengals know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Bengals from the 22. Foster's going to get it again here.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And Lowry's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Bengals offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Bengals know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
Sanu makes the grab. And Rodgers in on the tackle.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short. And then just come up there and make the tackle.
Drives it through for the field goal. A field goal in the early second quarter to take the lead.
It was not a crisp drive, but it was good enough. They got the field goal try, and the field goal kicker came through.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Brings it in. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and they picked up some nice yards.
Looking across the middle. Jackson's taken down at the 46.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
1st and 10. Will go ground. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Has the grab. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. We're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bengals set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 7-3. He'll take it from the 4. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drive. You have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The reception by Foster.
Offside. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. When you're trying to score some points at the end of the first half, the best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around.
And Arian Foster has the catch.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Brady's completed his last 6 passes. Dropping back 3. Got the completion. The Bengals now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
First down and 10. Complete to Allen. Brought down by Mayo. The Bengals call the timeout. Their first. Breaking huddle at the 21. Brady's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. First down at the 21. Dwayne Allen makes the grab. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down after that pass play. The reception by Foster. Foster's marked down after a gain of 9.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Brady's rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Hester will run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Second down following that incompletion. Out of the gun. And over to Whitten. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down at the 41. Looking long, but they can't connect.
Quinton's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
And the reception all alone. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense. The Raiders lined up now for a field goal try that can tie the game. And it's a fake. Ball is out. He's brought to a halt. We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Hester's going to test the coverage here. And he races out of bounds at that point. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Launches it down the field. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
And it's swatted away.
The Raiders don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Raiders will set up. The 44 is the first down line. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
The Raiders decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Bengals have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Set up now at the 26. It's a two tight end formation. Second down and 5. Looking to go down the field here. It'll be third down. Brady's got it in the gun. Stands in the pocket. Has his man. Ball was out. Makes contact with the down player, and that's where the play comes to an end.
That's an easy correction to make when you fumble the football like that. You got to learn to put two hands on it when there are a lot of defenders around you.
The Raiders offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
From the gun. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Gets about 9 on the play. That's another reception. Give him 2.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
1st and 10. Sims has handed the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And the tackle was made by James Harrison. After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Jason Witten with the grab.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Now 1st and 10. Sims has got it on the handoff. And Curry's there to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. Still more than a quarter left in the game, and with that touchdown, they're well within striking distance.
Oh, they're right there now. Now you can sit back and change what you were trying to do. You don't have to play with desperation. You got to, now what you've done by scoring, you've made the other team have to come out and play and take some chances.
Makes the catch at the 7. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football.
Dante Fowler has the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad. After getting sacked like that by the defensive end, your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel, and the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Bengals are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Brady's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The final quarter begins with this snap. Great pass, great catch, great control. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Foster in the backfield, single back set. 1st down at the 44. To the outside, Foster. Fowler's going to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And Parker has a reception. The Bengals are in front thanks to their quarterback. Brady's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Foster's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Foster's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's fourth down.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Raiders offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And Branch is in on the tackle.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. So, first and goal to go. It's Witten. Witten's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Bengals defensive coordinator made the right call that time. In the red zone, he was expecting pass. That's what he got. And they get up there and they make the tackle quickly after the pass completion.
Second and goal from the 5. Throws the pass. And it's knocked down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. Has it. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bengals bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you've got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. That's
his 5th catch of the day. The Bengals still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Brady's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
The Bengals did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Bengals get a first down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Brady from the gun. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
Brady is in the shotgun. On the He'll step out of bounds.
The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 24.
It's caught by Devontae Parker.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it. Touchdown! In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Robinson's got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last two drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. From the shotgun. Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's caught for the touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
The Bengals are ready to kick it away.
Perhaps the best ever. Hester on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Going deep. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
First and 10.
It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. To the ground. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
You come into week one trying to build some positive momentum. You've gone through camp and all the preseason games, and now you walk away 0-1. How do you handle it?
Well, it's hard. You got to handle it because you just say to yourself, it's a long year. We'll correct the mistakes we made today, and we'll be better, and we'll win next week to make us 1-1.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup with two of the best tight ends in the league, a nightmare for defensive coordinators. It's Jason Witten going up against Jimmy Graham. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. A Week 2 matchup on tap here as we join you from O.Co Coliseum.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
And we're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
Ryan Suckup now ready to get this game started with the opening kickoff.
The Ravens are ready to run back this kick.
This game is underway. Cooks is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
The Ravens take it from the 23. Connects with Graham. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, Sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The Ravens from the 32. Williams going to take the handoff now. Here's a look at the Ravens offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Ravens come out in a 2 tight end set. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Lowry's in on the tackle.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Ravens snap it at the 41 and a gain of 4. As we set now the defense, it'll be calling on a number of times today. Cornerback Brandon Carr.
Every team on the defensive side needs a corner that can match up against the other team's best wide receiver. That man today is Brandon Carr.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After the penalty, it's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun formation. Jimmy Graham has the catch.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now. Williams is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 49. Got drilled as he throws it. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. D'Angelo Williams. Riggs in on the tackle. The Ravens have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. From the shotgun. And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. The punt is kicked out of bounds. Taylor's going to march onto the field. The Raiders snap it at the 31. Sims is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Sims is going to secure the handoff.
Sims is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Once again, a running play. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Sims is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down and 10.
Sims is taking the handoff. Shazier's there to take him down. The Raiders still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down.
Sims is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And Washington's tackled down at the 29.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Out of the shotgun. Jackson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Taylor's 3 for 3 with that completion. Handoff. 6 for the Raiders. Sims has got his first touchdown of the season.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Cooks is running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Williams lines up as the single back here. Make the play on the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Now looking at third down. Scanning the field. Midway through the second quarter, and the defense gets the ball back to the offense, looking to extend the lead.
Well, they got it rolling here as a football team. The defense did its job. Now can the offense, like you said, go out there and extend the lead, string some good plays together, and put this other team in a tough situation.
Hester's going to try and return this punt. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
That return's good for about 10. The Ravens defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. And they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results. Witt's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Jackson's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time, he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good, solid game. Just short of that first down marker.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense. The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Sims is the receiver on the screen.
The Raiders go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Loss of 3 on the play. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First down at the 50. Williams handed the football. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
That's a pickup of 14. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Second down here.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes.
The Ravens have it at the 29. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Quarterbacks love this.
We have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
And that should put them a little more at ease come halftime.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it gave them a confidence boost, and they gained confidence. On the other side, I think they lost confidence because of that field goal.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went forward on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Gains 16. Third catch today so far.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man cover.
The defense had that one covered.
The Ravens defense now is going to go nickel. The Raiders snap it at the 41. Sims is taking it on the screen. Murphy's all over the ball carrier.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Got hit on release.
The Raiders put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. Thomas is there to make the tackle. That return is good for about 20. The Raiders stick. field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over. That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Third down now. Down the field. Fourth and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it. Sims lined up as the single back. Launching it deep. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when you have a small lead and it's 4th and long, why would you decide to go for it? It is a close game. We said that. Protect the lead. Make the other team beat you. Don't help them out. That's what that decision did.
Williams has got it on the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. And Williams is going to take the handoff now.
The Ravens have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
On the way, third down. Williams. Briggs in on the tackle.
The Ravens, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. Right. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. Williams got his first touchdown of the season. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the third quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
The Raiders looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 10-7. The Ravens setting up for the kickoff. Hester's going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
The Raiders from the 27. After a short delay, now they'll run it. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. Drop back, shotgun formation. The catch is made by Witten. mark him down for another reception.
The Raiders just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 38. Witten's got the catch and the first.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Steps out of bounds.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First down at the 30. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
The defense gets the sack. Third down on the way. Going for the deep ball. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Late in the third quarter and now taking the lead with that touchdown. And how big was that, Phil?
It was big. What a drive. What a good job by the offense. Terrific play calling. And what execution by the players on the offensive side.
The Raiders with the PAT to come. It's good. The Ravens return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 14-10. The Ravens return team is ready. Beckham is going to test the coverage here. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. That return's good for about 24. The Ravens will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling play.
Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. That was a big fumble recovery that gives this offense a chance to put some distance between them here in the third quarter.
Well, these are 2 good football teams we see out there today, so it comes down to who's going to make that big turnover. That one there could be the difference in this game here today.
The Raiders ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touch. Down, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Raiders take it from the 23. Sims is tackled down at the 22. 3rd and 9 following the completion. The Raiders will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. He'll try this one from 39. And he converts here on the field goal try.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Ravens will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. Williams is in the backfield.
Flag is out.
False start, offense. Still second down.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
They'll go shotgun here. And it's batted down.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on third down. And now it's fourth down for the offense.
Hester's got it at the 17. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. That return's good for about 11. The Ravens defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
And Washington's tackled down at the 36. Third down. Hurry up. 2-minute offense.
Let's go.
He has the grab. Sims is met at the 44.
Raiders offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
He's got the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Ridley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Raiders take it from the 38. Ridley takes it. Toss play. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Stephen Ridley, a tough runner, a smart runner, and we saw both on that run.
The Ravens defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. It's intercepted. Made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Ravens offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat. of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Let's go.
From the gun. Dante Fowler has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Williams going to secure the handoff. The Ravens trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Williams has been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
The Ravens decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long, and look, not second-guessing that play call, not meaning the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run, the defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
Hester's going to try and return this punt. He's brought down at the 46. And a run back of about 14. The Ravens came up with the big pick the last time after surrendering a bunch of yardage on that drive before it.
Yeah, look, that was a terrible decision by the quarterback. There was no excuse for throwing that football, and he didn't get away with it, of course.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. Sims is tackled down at the 17. That's a timeout call.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. From the gun. Intercepted.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Breaks free, has some space to work with. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
Williams lines up as the single back here. Quick drop back. The Ravens now move the chains. That's his first reception today. The Ravens come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st and 10. A near interception that time by Rodgers.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The Ravens have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Given these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over. Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Snatches it with one hand. The Ravens come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The Ravens decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Ravens have it at the 44. Heaving it down the field. What a catch. The Ravens have a wideout who's looked good in back-to-back games. Beckham's played a role here for this team as a #1 option, and he deserves it, Phil.
I think there's a big reason why we're seeing him play so well. Jim, I had a chance to talk to him, and he says physically he feels great. It shows he is playing great.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Takes it from the gun. And they get the sack. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry-up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. And it's swatted away.
This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.